Morning. Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Here's Sarah. Hey, Sarah.
Hi. Sorry.
I don't think there's anybody on but me and you at this point.
Oh, okay. Well.
We'll wait a couple minutes.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm all right. I still don't feel 100%, but it's all right. It's nothing I can't push through.
Did you get an appointment?
Yeah, I got one next Wednesday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The only response that I got was from that Ricky Hill who said he.
Right.
So I don't know about, is it Bob?
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear anything from him.
Yeah. So.
Tiffany looks good today. She's excited about
really?
her interview.
Yeah, I bet she is.
Tracy wanted to know if I thought it was okay for Stacy to take her because Tracy wants to come to court too.
Okay. Yeah.
So she can meet the attorney or at least see him.
Right. Yeah.
And I said I thought Stacy would do fine with that, you know.
Well, yeah.
Tracy's already met with Jerry there at the credit union, so I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah, do you think we're all right to just call it off? Wait a minute, somebody joining us?
Yeah, it looks like there's a
George. Hi, George. Hello? You got your audio on? George, do you have your audio on?
Muted audio. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Well, thanks for joining us. We're just about to call it off because Sarah and I work together. So
Oh, I got you.
glad you could join us.
I know Bob is on vacation, so I'm not sure. That may be right.
Okay.
Yeah, Bob Toomey.
Right.
So where are you folks?
Okay, well, I'm Debbie Haynes. I'm with Safe Harbor in Hickory. I apologize, it's dark in here. Maybe if I open up the blinds, I'm afraid that might give some glare.
Yeah, that's just glare.
Okay, sorry.
Kind of like that green light that they did last night with Stacey Abrams.
Oh.
You're a little. But that's perfect.
That's a little better, okay. Well, anyway, I'm Debbie with Safe Harbor, and Sarah is, she can introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Sarah Blanton. I'm with Safe Harbor also.
Okay, good. And I'm in private practice here in Black Mountain.
Okay, great.
And you guys work together, so I see what you mean. You literally in the same building, probably.
Right, we are. Well, not today, but generally we are.
Okay.
Well, George, as I understand it, you know, we're just going to kind of give a quick update on where we are with the resource directory conversation. And I don't really know much. I know Deborah, the last I heard from Deborah, she was very excited about the conversations happening with NC State. They have taken that project on to try to enhance what the Alliance has already had going. So she said she would keep us posted as more information came in on that. Do you have any more of an update than that?
No, I know she sent me the minutes or the video from the last Zoom meeting.
Okay.
I literally just saw it when I logged into this meeting.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what one reason I was about 2 minutes late. I was trying to see where I was supposed to be, and
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this technology stuff it's great. It really is, but it takes some getting used to for sure.
right. So, but anyway, I literally don't have much to contribute as far as where that project is and what we're doing.
Okay.
I was going to learn something and see where,
Mhm.
Well, Sarah and I have been doing a lot of work here locally because it was really good for us to see that this alliance sees that the need for something like this too, because we were going to try to get something for our area. There's a lot of little directories here and there all throughout our community, but they're not really utilized, and so they're not really very helpful. So we had been, Sarah in particular, has done a lot of research in our area trying to dig down and find some better ways of doing things, to the point that we even got a quote on building our own.
wow.
But what we realized as we talked about that was we'll run into the same problems as the other places would eventually, because unless people are bought into getting their information on the site and we have a vetting process for it, it's really not very helpful.
Yeah.
So
I used to I had a position in Atlanta where I put together an elder care resource network.
mm-hmm.
And it was through IBM and AT&T and Hewlett Packard. They all bought into this package, and
Oh, wow.
they sent us out. We went to every nursing home and every assisted care home and living facility in Atlanta and did all kinds of vetting. But it's literally impossible, because by the time you finish the thing, it was all out of not all out of date, but it does take a big commitment and paid position and all of that. So
Yeah, I think so too.
but I did used to work at Burke. It's called Burke Recovery now, but
Mm-hmm.
in Morganton. So I was a neighbor, literally.
Oh, okay.
And when I started there, it was tremendously difficult to find, what resources were available to people. I mean, you had to call around, and it took time. So resource director would certainly be handy if Sarah can get that going.
Well, she's working on it, and she's really she's a go-getter. If anybody can get it worked out, she can. But I really do think that the efforts of this group are going to be very helpful, especially, because it involves so many of our areas of work that, it goes beyond. We can't place everybody in our community that needs help. We need to be able to reach out to some other places. So
Yeah.
I think doing it with the Western region is a really good.
Makes sense, yeah, because you can tie into Asheville and all the resources here.
Yeah.
But, and I
So
worked in Asheville for most of my nonprofit life, and mental health counseling was all done in Asheville.
So you're probably very well connected in that area with what's available.
Well, but it's been 5 years since I worked there, and even more, 10 years since I worked there.
Oh.
Substance abuse, and so everything changes. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
kind of know the broad palette, but I don't know the specifics of things.
I've been overwhelmed with how many services that there are and resources that there are for people. I mean, I think, what I seem to be doing more of, which I feel is needed and is perfectly fine with me, but just being able to assist individuals and families with just navigating through all of the different services to figure out, what would be the best fit for their situation. So I'm hoping that with what Ricky Helms has been able to do in Clay County with NC State, it'd be nice because I think that because it's a university, they had a lot of utilization of their students to be able to connect with providers to get the updated information. And it would be nice for somebody, that could be an ongoing project for their students to go in there. And it's one thing to list the resource, but like who they serve, what all capacities that they do, are they insurance panel, do they serve non-insured people? That would help kind of people be able to go through the process of elimination in terms of where they're going to end up for their care.
So they don't waste their time and effort.
Right.
Give up.
And get discouraged in the process, right? So I'm excited to hear what Ricky's presented to the Alliance.
Oh.
And I would assume that they would have more up to date, perhaps maybe be able to delegate out more specific action steps, hopefully by the state summit.
Oh, wow.
I imagine.
Yeah. And that's in April, right?
This is being recorded, so maybe somebody will see.
Yeah. That's good. Okay, well, I think we don't have much else to contribute, so.
No, I don't think so either.
It's just exciting to learn about the NC State and maybe incorporating their students. If that can be done, that would be
Yes.
for us. So.
Okay, well, unless there's something else, I guess we'll sign off, but at least we tried to check in and I think we're supposed to set another meeting time, but I wonder if maybe it would be better to get some feedback from the others that weren't available for this call. Do you think maybe if I send out an email to Bob or to the others on the list and kind of pick a date from there? What do y'all think about that?
I believe that'd be fine because, I can't recall from the email. I'll have to reread that to see what the plan was post what she just sent about this, because without direction from that conversation with Ricky, I don't know what we could talk.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we could talk about.
Right. I mean, it's nice to chat for a minute, but I think everybody's pretty busy, and I'm not.
I got an email yesterday. I mean, was it yesterday or day before? I only got it the last couple of days. This email announcing this Zoom talk. So
Yes, that's my fault, George.
Oh, okay.
It's my fault because I really thought, the last time Deborah had sent me the link to the Zoom call early, and so then I knew what to do, and I was waiting for her to prompt me, and she didn't know that I was waiting for her. So that's my mistake, and I'll try to get on top of it a little bit earlier next time.
Well, it sounds like if knowing that, we could send out the email and get people notice so that people can put it in their schedule earlier.
Yes, I'm all for that. It doesn't usually work well for me to do something last minute, and I know it doesn't for others either. So I'll try to be on top of that a little more next time.
Well, I enjoyed meeting y'all.
Thank you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Deborah.
Bye-bye.
How do I delete and end?
You can just close out of the window.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right.